Oh, well, foggy, windy, drizzly, kind of cool, but not cool. Kind of hot, but not hot. You know, typical California weather. Perfect. Well, let's get on with it. What we're seeing around the world has been climate change for some time now. We've seen floods and major catastrophes all over the world, and the U.S. seems to only have one or two a year. Well, that's certainly changing now. For example, New York City saw a blackout from an overheated transformer or something. Then they saw a major heat wave. Then, yesterday, Monday, they saw a flood, a major catastrophe in both the Bronx and other parts of New York City, up to 2 feet in some places, like Manhattan. But apparently all that water gushed back into the waterway and went out into the ocean, full of all the pollutants that would be in a busy city like New York City. As I've said, you know, this continuous flash flooding and disaster is really giving the oceans a lot of pollution now. And it hasn't even stopped. It's just ratcheting up more and more. 2 feet of water in just a few minutes, apparently, in some places. But, well, some places are flooding, other places are in drought, such as California. We've been in drought off and on through my entire life. And right now we're okay because of the last winter. But the orange wants to screw up the waterworks here in California. He doesn't care about the Endangered Species Act or anything like that. He wants to boost the water supply that's delivered to Sacramento and San Joaquin valleys with new water projects, taking badly needed fresh water from the delta and the nearby rivers and giving it to humans instead of animals. This will endanger Chinook salmon and other freshwater salmons in the Sacramento River and the Sacramento Delta. In our own delta here in the San Francisco Bay Area, it will put the delta smelt in danger because it will take the freshwater saltwater mix and it will change mostly into saltwater, killing off all those specialty fish that live between the fresh and salt water, which is called the delta smelt, is one of the fish. Chinook salmon and all native fishes throughout these regions will be endangered of going extinct if the orange man gets his way to take fresh water from all of nature here in California and give it to the farmer so that they can grow lots of crops like rice and walnuts and things that take a lot of water. That's good thinking in a drought area. That's using your head. I hope the orange supporters are at least paying attention to some of this. You know, I'm not making this shit up. Oops, here comes a bicycle. The Orange Man wants to restrict the Endangered Species Act to most all of California, Nevada, and even parts of Oregon, so that he can take the water without having to deal with the environmental issues. Just change the rules like politicians always do. So, another problem in the U.S. is water shortages. A new study has been conducted, and they found over in UC Santa Barbara on the west coast of California, U.S., found that wells in the U.S. are getting deeper. New wells are getting between 1.4 and 9.2 times deeper since 1950. You know something? It's really wet. It's dripping like crazy. Maybe we can't go any further here. Let's put everything in a bag and see if we can get to a dry spot and continue on with the video. So by restricting the Endangered Species Act, he basically gives corporations, the go-ahead to do anything they want all over the U.S. And that's exactly what they're starting to do. Between drilling and seismic testing, it's just the destruction is unbelievable. But yet the Democrats don't want to impeach. They don't want to impeach. I've got a really good video down in the description area of what's known as the Squad talking here in the U.S. This is my kind of a politician. We'll see how long they last, but they seem to be pretty good. I think we should support them. But go ahead and watch the video and you tell me what you think. They're something different, something refreshing, really different. So enjoy the video. It's good. And I think I'm going to go and do this video and get on with other things that I have to do, that I don't want to do, and you're forced to do these things because others make you do them. And you still have to go no matter what. You're pulled away, and